glad to hear. Drink a good deal of it, make a good meal of it, stick to your old-fashioned beer. Now don't be afraid of it, drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer.
Hey folks, it's Mark McDermott here once again, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy at Beero.com, obviously coming again from my basement with the unfinished ceiling. I'm just noticing that now. And continuing in my series of looks at the Black is Beautiful collaboration, worldwide collaboration started by Weathered Souls Brewing in San Antonio, Texas, with proceeds intended to raise funds for various causes for equality and recognition among the black community. And this one is by Skeleton Key Brewing, just a bit down the street from me. I'm probably not going to get too far beyond what I can pick up locally. And this is, once again, an Imperial Stout, actually an oatmeal Imperial Stout. At least that's the original recipe before every one of the nearly 1,000 brewers around the world got to do with it what they wanted. And this particular one, and I will look at this just to make sure I get it right, is brewed with sweet plantain and toasted coconut. So coconut and banana. I've never been a fan of those in beer, but let's see what happens. Plantain and oysters will be two foods I have only experienced in beer and not as real things so far. Anyway, let's just get along with this. And you know, I gotta say, when I first wrote about this in my Beeronaut blog, I posted links to various local Facebook beer drinking groups, and someone came back. The first thing I got was a comment, "What are you doing with all this black shit?" And I thought, oh boy, I've got my first racist dickwad commenter. Didn't know what I was going to do about it, but next time I checked, everyone else in that group had put that dickwad in his place. So happy to see there's a lot of support for this kind of thing in the general beer drinking community. But anyway, so we're going to just pop this open. And of course, being a dark stout, it's a dark pour. We'll try to hold it up where there's some light. Very thin tan head here. Well, and I'm not too... yeah, I always worry about banana taste because, of course, you get that artificial banana flavor in most candy you had growing up. But this one is very nice. It is like a chocolate-covered banana. Bananas Foster, as you like. And I do get a bit of an edge of coconut that's helping out here. And I'm just going to, well, swirl it around a bit. Now let's just drink some. Well, I'm quite surprised by this one. It's got a lot of, I still get a little string of malt bitterness to this. But then there's some chocolate, some cocoa nibs, I presume, have been added at some point to this, even though it doesn't say so. And this has, well, what can I say? A little bit of Bananas Foster, perhaps. Not very sugary like a banana-type dessert, though. I do catch on to some coconut, and I think they're really helping to keep those that and its banana adjunct in check here. I'm getting a little more alcohol to this than I had with the foreign exchange version that I had a couple days ago. Yeah, I was going to do one of these every single day and write about it and post about it, but my schedule doesn't give me that kind of leeway. So let's have once more. So this is a very nice and creamy. Once again, the alcohol is more noticeable, but it's not much of a burn. The banana taste is pretty subdued. It It does come in like, yeah, a little bit of banana and chocolate, almost like if you were having almost a smoothie, perhaps. Not a lot of lactic to it though. So yeah, I am really liking this one. This is the black is, oh, here's the artwork. This was made in conjunction with Liquid Love Brewing in Buffalo Grove, and the label says both of these were made with Liquid Love at their facility. And we'll be getting to that next time. I'm up to now 5 of these, collaborations. I hope to get to them within a... I beg your pardon. I'm just excited and getting a little gas. And yes, I finally got my haircut, if you'll compare me to the previous video. Anyway, this is the Skeleton Key Black is Beautiful collaboration, and I am liking this very much. Only have one can. It was actually packaged in a 2-pack along with the Liquid Love version, and we'll talk about that later. So for now, this is Mark McDermott, your one-take beer reviewer, and the guy on Beeronaut.com saying, Salute! Okay, I want to throw in just a little bit of an addendum because I did not acknowledge the causes that this particular brew is in support of. They're saying that the proceeds are going to My Block, My Hood, My City, which provides youth programs in Chicago and elsewhere, and the Center for Black Equity, which supports Black LGBTQ plus causes. Hope I got all those initials right.